Welcome everyone. This is Tina from FieldMouse Jewelry. Just want to thank you for joining me again. Today I am opening a box of purportedly unsearched jewelry that I purchased from a seller on eBay. Here's the box. Everyone likes to show the box unopened. I'm not sure why, but here we go. Here's the box. I did black out personal information from her and also from me. Not that anyone really cares, but anyway. Gonna go ahead and open it up. Kind of day I've had today. Let's hope I don't cut myself. She was not playing with this tape, I will tell you that. And she sealed the entire box in packing tape, which is great, you know, better than getting it half open. Excuse me. It's taking just a moment to do this. I'm excited to see what might be in here. Okay, got it open with no injury. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for your purchase. Happy sorting. This box is 6 pounds, 11.3 ounces. Well, it's like baby-sized. All right. Some pretty tissue paper. Over here. All right, and this, let me take the bag out. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. So you can see first looks here. The Ziplock's blue, so I don't know how much is picking up. I'm not really seeing anything that's making me jump for joy on the outset. Ooh, there's a red bracelet. I think I got a bracelet just like that last box I opened. Anyway, there are a ton of little beads in the bottom of this, so I'm going to put it back in the box and pull things out there because I do have a feeling that we're going to have a little bit of beads raining down on us. All right, so I'm just going to take the things that are loose on the top. Here we have a pair of silver hoops new on the card. These are Lauren Conrad. I believe these are, yeah, these are from Kohl's, originally selling for $12. Those are pretty. You know, hoops are a staple in a jewelry collection, so let me bring this down a little bit. Maybe you can see a little bit better. Pretty, brand new, clean. Look like they've never been worn. We'll pop those over here. Another pair of earrings. These are Sonoma, which I think is, yeah, also a Kohl's. These were originally $18. They're really cute. But I get them off the card. Yeah, they have some movement in there, articulated, as some people would say, wired on with these little brass pieces and some little blue. I think these are little wooden beads in between, but they're really cute. I like those. Okay, so far so good. Let's pop those over there. More earrings, brand new on the card. These are Napier, and these were originally $20. Cubic zirconia. Those are really pretty. I don't know if they're sparkling for you like they are here, but those are really nice. They don't look cheap either. They're, you know, this is modern Napier, of course, not vintage. You have a set of pearls and silver ball earrings there on the post. Very nice. All right, not unhappy so far. Alrighty, here we have a bangle, quite ornate. Some little rhinestones around it, some scroll work. That's pretty. Pretty large. All right, so that's a nice bracelet. If anybody wants to purchase any of these items, please email me at amberfieldmousejewelry@gmail.com. I will include the information in the description below, and also we'll put some screenshots up here as well. If you do see something that you would like, be best if you could take a screenshot of the item and send it to me. That would make it the easiest, of course. If not, the timestamp and a small description. Well, this is a pretty stretchy. It's gold tone. Pretty little rhinestones in there. They're really sparkly. Do not see any sort of maker's mark on this one, but didn't really expect to want to stretchy, but it's in good shape. The stretch is in great condition. Floral. I love that. That's really pretty. It's a rather large stretchy as well. So it'll fit a lot of people. You know, you can kind of wear it bangle style or more form-fitting if you have a, you know, larger wrist. That is a pretty piece. Those are really sparkly. I love those. Yeah, so far so good. Alrighty. Oh boy. Now we're getting to the point where stuff is not coming out easily. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. That looked like our local ambulance fire department. Hope everybody is okay. This is pretty. This is a faux pearl, and it is on a chain, so that's nice, so that, you know, the string's not going to come undone. These are little acrylic beads. They're pretty purple, blue, and red, and those are really nice, rich colors. This is a little dirty, and I think that that would really clean up nicely. That's a cute look. I really like that. Let's see what it looks like on the form. I can get it together here. Well, this form is really not made for, you know, so let me pull it up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this is not the best form for this camera angle. I may just tear that bottom off here and dispense with the stand, but you kind of get the idea. That's really pretty. I like that. You know, it's not a highly expensive piece, but it is pretty. Okay, I like that. All right, next up we have a costume ring. Looks like a couple of the rhinestones are missing. Oh, quite a few of them actually, so we'll put that into craft. Maybe somebody can steal out those stones and use for other purpose. They're actually pretty stones. They're like a silvery color. They're not a clear rhinestone. I like those. All right. Oh boy. We have some serious tangles going on here. So I can free this little bracelet. Gosh. All right. So this is an imitation Pandora bracelet. Have a little faux hematite, some faux blue crystals on here. Not in horrible shape. A little stone on the dangle there. There is a mark on there that I'm not familiar with. If anybody is familiar with that and has any information, sharing is caring. All right, so we'll put that over here for now. And I'm gonna see if I can pull out more of this, and let me move my little pretty rocks. They're beautiful, but I think we need to make room for some serious work here. And here's my little cup. Be smart about this, Tina. Put them in the little goblet. I'm gonna have to do a little fast forward work here in the edit. All right, and sorry, I poured those little crumbs. They look horrible on camera. There we go. So a little bit, not so bad. All right, I'm gonna pull some of this out. Oh boy, I'm always worried that something is gonna get broken when I do this. Ooh, look, it's raining. Raining jewelry. It's a jewelry avalanche here. Okay, can I get to a point where I have one part and not the whole thing? I don't know. I don't know. All right, this, I think, oh gosh, you guys all right? Just smacked y'all. Well, it takes skill. Skill I don't seem to be in possession of here. All right. Well, I'm just gonna wait until there we go. All right. I'm gonna move the rest of the box away for a moment so I can slide some of that. And There's that earring that came out. Good Lord, I thought I was going to hurt myself there. That was a production, wasn't it? All right, let's slide this pile over. Yeah, we can kind of one at a time. I like to keep the area a little bit clear so that you can actually see what's in there. What is that? I'm going to say, is that bud? But it looks like it's actually, gosh, my brain is not working quite well today. Lavender. Looks like lavender. All right, so first up, here's a little earring. And we'll just kind of put the singles up here until, send them to the singles bar. Hopefully they'll get lucky and we'll find them someone to hang with. This is a group of bangles. They're really pretty. It's a little, they're gold tone, of course. I have some little seed beads. The rhinestones are very sparkly. Let me see if they're missing any. There's one missing. There's one missing. I sure did have to look for quite some time to find it. Maybe we'll find them in the bag. These are little too. I like these because usually these bangles are enormous. Yeah, those are pretty. I like them. So if you have a smaller wrist, these are great. Really nice. And where those rhinestones are missing, I mean, you could either choose to not care or always, since there are 4 of them, and things always look better in odd numbers in my opinion, steal from one of them that's got, you know, more missing, put it in the others, and then you are complete. So very nice. I like those. They're pretty. All right, this is an ear. No, this isn't an earring. This is a little pin. Aw, isn't that sweet? This is a little rose pin. It's ceramic. I'm not quite sure how it survived the box, but it sure did. That is a sweet little scatter pin. Tiny, tiny. Tiny, tiny. And let me get my ruler. You can see these are, this is about, oh, half an inch, a little bit more than half an inch. It's a cute little pin. I like that. All right. So now I'm starting to think this might be a reseller box, that just like things that didn't sell or things that, I don't know, because this is a card, and I've purchased some of these myself, you know, that you can get on Amazon and put earrings on for presentation. These are very pretty. There is a stone missing there. That's a shame, but they are clear rhinestones. I'm gonna see if I can find one to fix that, because those are pretty. They're like little champagne colored rhinestones. Little drop, very nice. I don't see any maker on them. Nope, there's the back, nice and clean. A little bit of adhesive going on there, but adhesive happens. Alrighty. Oh Lord. There we go. Got it back on. Those are rather pretty. But that does need another stone. I'm going to see if I can't find one. Alright, what do we got next? Oh, that's pretty. Let's get some of these little earrings out of here. These are just like little, there's a druzy. This is just a little costume piece, little pink. Oh, that's cute. This is a little gunmetal ring. I'm not expecting to see any marks on this because this is, you know, it's cute. It's an arrow. See? Cute little ring. Let's see what size that one is. That one is a about a 6.5 on there. I like that. That's nice. All right, what else do we have? We have another single earring. Maybe we'll find the mate. Maybe we won't. You never know. I'm kind of looking at the pile of stuff here and not thinking that it's going to be spectacular. Oh gosh, I'm dirty already from this box. But again, to me, a lot of the fun in this is looking at all the different styles of jewelry and the treasure hunt and the appreciation of the little pieces of artwork, and I hope that you gain that appreciation. I hope that you enjoy looking at all these things. I hope that you're not looking at whatever that is that got stuck under my nail from the box. And this, of course, is a little cancer ribbon. All right. Here we have a hoop earring. It's strung with some acrylic beads. They're brown in color, some tans. All right, maybe we'll find that one. And if so, we'll talk more about it then. All righty. Oh, here's a pretty little earring too. It's a single, so let's pop it over there until we find, if we find the mate. Oh wow, look at this one. This is a really nice condition faux gold. It's on a serpentine chain. That is screaming 1980s to me. I bet this is an Avon piece. No, it's no marking on it. That is really cute. Let me see if I can get it on the form for you. Yeah, that is nice. Really pretty piece. It's in great shape. Absolutely none of the color is missing. Very pretty. Let's do the old measurement in case anybody's curious. So this one is about 7-inch drop. And that's really pretty. I like that piece very much. And if you like it, you can certainly contact me and I would be happy to sell it to you. Alrighty, what else we got going on? Oh, we have a cluster. Alright, here we have some simple gold tone hoops. They're rather large. These are about 2 1/4 inches across, so they're big. If you have any babies or pets, you probably don't want to be wearing these unless you're going out without them. But another standard, you know, to have in your jewelry collection. And we have another single earring. We're going to put that up there. This is interesting. I'm hoping to get this out, but let's see what we can do here. Have a whole lot of tangles. All right, this is a pendant, and is that? Nope, it doesn't move. That maybe it, you know, you could clip it on something. It's a gold tone pendant. We'll see if we can find anything that went to that. Alrighty. Here we have a tangle. Oh, this is a little inexpensive silver tone dolphin. It's a cute little closure though. His little tail goes in the hoop. That's cute. Well, it's not horrible. Like I said, it's light. It's just, you know, silver tone, but I don't know, for $1, it's a cute bracelet if anyone's interested. And you know, my sales, I'm not going to be charging a ton of money for anything that's costuming. And maybe a good opportunity for people to add some extra fun to their jewelry selection. Now this is an interesting statement necklace. It's from New York & Company. I always get some New York & Company in a bag or a box. And as statement necklaces go, I don't hate this one. And I have recently heard that the new trend in jewelry is going to be bigger, bolder, some black, some navy colors. So this one really fits that bill. And this is a nice statement necklace. It's almost New England, you know, with those colors. Navy always brings my mind to Boston and Cape Cod and what have you. So that is pretty. Not bad. You know, if you like statement necklaces, that's a good one. All right, so we'll put that over there for now. Alrighty, looks like we have a stretchy and then a necklace kind of in there. All right, so these are glass with a little red cross on it. I think these would probably be a nice thing to remake into something, unless somebody's, you know, loving this. All the rhinestones are there. Crystals are nice. So we have that. Alrighty. Let's see what else we have in here. Something new in tag. This is Myron pick. Okay, so this is Myron PC, and the staple over the jewelry company name. Oh, this is Sons of Anarchy on a bead chain. Good series. So yeah, there we have that. If you guys, anybody was a fan of that show, there you go. Got your necklace. All right, here's a single earring. We'll pop that over in case we find the other. All right, let me see if I can get some of this. We have a little pin here. Bingo. Oh my goodness, this belongs to Thelma Thrift, I think. Thelma, if you ever watch my video, shoot me an email because I would love to send you this pin. Oh, that's too funny. I don't know if you've ever watched any of her videos, but whenever she finds something good, she says, bingo. So, yeah, that's definitely Thelma's pin. Alrighty. Here we have a little dove pin, a little inexpensive thing. Somebody probably got it, you know, for learning Bible verses at church or something. Alright, here's a stick pin. That's interesting. I'm not quite certain what this is. It has the bead spins and I am not sure what that is. Oh, this is a Monet pin. Yep, it says Monet right there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's interesting. I'm gonna have to search that and see what this is. Pretty interesting. All right, so cool. I have a pin. All right, here's a stretch bracelet. It's silver and gold in tone. 4 pieces on that stretch. Stretch is in good shape still. Good Lord. Probably would sit better together on a, you know, a bigger wrist, but it's in good shape if anybody would like a multi-gold and silver tone bracelet. There you go. No maker in that one. All right, what else do we have today? Looks like a vintage. Here's another little earring. Oh, that looks like a fake moonstone. That's cute. All right. This is just a simple gold tone chain. Inexpensive. It's got some weight to it. It's nice. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Yeah, I bet that went on here. I bet it did. It's the same color metal. Yep. So let me open this up and pop it on. It is a vintage clasp, so this one has been around for a bit. That back on there so that I don't have to find it again later. But you know, for what it is, it's pretty. It would add definitely some interest to a costume, to an outfit. Nice. All right, so we have that. This chain is pretty long actually too. Let's give you the, it's about 12 inches on the drop, probably about 14 with the pendant. Nice. Alrighty, and here we have 1980s in his house. His house, I can't believe I just said that. Oh my goodness. Acrylic with some drizzle paint on it. Very 80s. Very 80s. Black metal. You know, it's painted. That's cute. And that one is, oh, about 7.5 inches. It'd be a little bit longer with the extension. Okay, there we go. And here we have beads. I think we have some vintage, maybe. Oh my goodness, these are just tied together. This may actually require a pause because, oh yeah, that is tied right in there. Okay, let's try another face here. This is severely tangled. Okay, that's you coming out. You're gonna let go. All right, there we go. All right, here we have a bicorn. This is vintage, the clasp. These are acrylic. They need a little bath. Oh, these are neat because these are asymmetrical. I've never seen an asymmetrical bicorn bead before. It's black with an AB coating. Cute. Triple strand. Definitely falling into that category of bold, big, and black jewelry that's supposedly going to be in fashion, or the new trend. And this is vintage. You can see the different colors on there with the AB coating. Very, very lightweight. No maker on it. That's okay. We don't always need a maker, do we? Well, we need a maker, but do we need the mark? That's the thing. All right, so this is still not cooperating. I keep picking it up hoping that it's going to let go, and oh, there we go. All right, so here we do have a vintage. Let's see if it says anything on the shepherd's hook. It doesn't. But this is an old girl. Interesting that that is a different color than the graduated white bead necklace. So this is your classic. That's tiny. It's a tiny one. So you know, I think women's necks have grown through the years. Alrighty. Well. Okay, so that's a little one, little choker size, maybe. I don't know. This is probably about 15 inches with the extender on there. So this is definitely a vintage piece. If anybody's interested. Okay, what else do we have? We have more beads. These are have little brown markings on them. I'm not enchanted with this one, but it is vintage clasp there. These are molded right onto the thread, so not all that expensive, but there you have it. All right, let's see what else we can't get out of here. Ooh, locket. All right, well, let's see what's in this little bag. Whatever was in this little bag was $5.99. So yeah, I'm really thinking this is a reseller lot. But this is pretty. Look at that. And I don't see any maker. This is gold tone and silver tone. Pair of hearts there. Really quite pretty. You can see them. They're in great shape. Oh, does that say something on it? AK. So I think this is an Anne Klein. Yep. Got a little copyright AK. This is an Anne Klein necklace. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. And that must be the back because, of course, they're not going to put the hallmark on the front. Nice. Okay, well, we're going to put her right back in the little pretty gift bag. And it will come with the pretty little gift bag. Alright, let's see what else can't get out of here. Alright, this is by two sisters. And I have heard of them. I've not looked them up, but this is a really pretty, very lightweight. If you can't tolerate heavy jewelry, this is acrylic with gold tone. The gold tone's in great shape. The acrylic pieces definitely need a bath, so I'll be doing that. But what pretty colors they are. And I love the color combinations they have next to each other. Purple and green are my favorites. And then, of course, we have green and red. That's Christmas. It's just beautiful. It's really pretty. I'm going to have to look that one up because another thing that I enjoy with this is learning about, you know, the different jewelry makers and whatnot. You know, the expensive ones, the not expensive ones. It's all just fun. I love it. All right, so there we have that piece. Alrighty. Let's see what I can get out next. Wow, I'm honestly thinking I may just have to put the brakes on for a bit and untangle. Alright, this one, if I can get it out. Oish. Alright, I'm going to do somebody else first. See what I can get out, and then if I do have to pause and untangle, I'll do that. But let's get what we can for now. Alright, so this is actually cute. This is a real shell, and it has been gilded around the edges. It's a pretty scallop. We have little AB beads here. That is a cute little thing. Look at, isn't that pretty? Very pretty, very sparkly. And it is about 24 inches, including the medallion there, the little shell. That is really pretty. I like that a lot. Those beads are so sparkly. It's like the AB is inside of them instead of on the outside. That is pretty. And there's the reverse. That is a nice piece. I like it. And here it is on the neck. Whoop. All right, so there is that shell and bead necklace. Let's see what else might be volunteering to disconnect itself from the mass here. All right, here we have a little simple dyed shell necklace, green discs. Yeah, I guess those are shell. Some silver metal coins. Pretty look. A little bit past its time, to be honest with you. I think this would be better in a crafting pile. Somebody could maybe do something with the chain and then the individual pieces. It's kind of worn. All right, we'll put it over there. Okay, here we have another 80s style piece with a neon orange medallion, pretty little silver chain, just, you know, geometric shapes, very orange, very 80s, cute. All right, I'm wanting this locket out of here. Is what I really want to see. I just adore lockets. I have a little collection going for myself. All right, here is a green earring. Did I see this one? Or did I look at the same one twice? That's been known to happen. Let me put these cards out of the way so I can see what I've piled over here that are singles. And the bracelets, let's put those out of the way, and we'll just keep this space for earrings, which had been my original intention. Didn't quite happen. All right, so no, I guess we don't have that one. But we do have this locket, if I can, yep, here we go. Here's the closure on that one. One thing I can say about this jewelry, it's not as filthy as some that I've gone through, which is a bonus. Really long chain on this one. Whole piece of string. And, oh, there is a little fairy in there with butterflies, and this is going to go into my collection. It's not very expensive at all, but I do love lockets, and I love fairies. So that is really pretty. That's a really pretty piece. If somebody truly wants this, let me know, but I'm going to pop it into my collection otherwise. All right, I'll put that over here with in the Tina pile. All right. All right, here's a little pin. Grandest grandma. Oh, I'm a grandma. I have 4 beautiful grandchildren, and also share 2 more with Jeffrey. Aw, that is cute. I don't see a marker on it. I don't think I would actually call myself the grandest grandma, but what a pretty little pin. I've not seen one like that before. That's cute. All right, we'll put you right there, Grandma. Alrighty, and boy, we have lots of tangles, lots and lots of tangles. This looks like a belt. I think that's what that's about. Yep. Pretty sure this is a fashion belt. It's very inexpensive. You know, very light, cheap metal. But these would make some really nice pieces for crafting. You know, you could disassemble them and have these figure 8s to maybe make into a hanger if you're doing making Christmas ornaments or something, they're easily manipulated. This is a great crafter piece. The rings and everything, you know, you don't need to have solid gold to make Christmas ornaments and whatnot. So that, I think, would definitely be something that could be repurposed nicely. I'm going to put that over in crafter. All right, what else we got? Oh boy, we got a mess. Alrighty, there is a lightweight silver toned hoop. Let's pop that over, see if we find another. Alrighty, we got some gold chain going on here, mixed in with some chain, and then there's some chain with some chain. Oh, and look, here's some chain. Let's see if we can get them apart. There we go. These wire things just... Okay, welcome back, everybody. The GoPro battery ran out, had to switch it out. And during that time, I did take a minute to untangle this from the collective. It was almost like the Borg in there. I could not get them separated. Gonna confess, I did take the wire snips to it because these illusion wire things are just heinous in these jewelry bags. So I did cut this apart. There were a couple little pieces on here that a crafter may repurpose. So I didn't throw this part away, and I did keep the findings so that they can be reused. But apologies if you're gasping because you love that type of thing, and I just basically eviscerated it, but oh, could not get it apart. So let's get back to what's in here. I untangled a few things, did not really take a good look at much because I wanted to do this with you and not off camera. But here we have a really pretty vintage faux pearl. It's a spring green. It would be really pretty for Easter, church wear. That's what it would look like on the neck. I think it's really pretty. With a nice little springtime dress, that would be really nice, or a pair of slacks and a nice blouse. So that's available if anybody would like that. Okay, some of this stuff is still tangled. I did get a couple of things out. I did not untangle them from themselves, really, but all right, here we have a little unmarked piece, but I think this is really cute. What a fun little casual necklace that is. That's glass flower. These beads, it's warm up here. I really can't tell if these are acrylic or glass. I'm going to err on the side of caution and say that those are acrylic, but still, that is a pretty little necklace. I do like that. No marker on it, but you know what? Do we care? All right. Next up, we have this Calvin Klein piece that was originally priced at $35.99. It's a very long coppery rose gold chain. That's how they make rose gold. They add a little copper to the gold to give it that coloration. It is pretty. It's brand new on the card. What I like to do when I get things that are brand new on the card is kind of check and see if they do have a mark on here. This one does not, but the reason I do that is because when you get something that's loose, if it has a maker's mark on it that, you know, doesn't spell out the manufacturer's name and just maybe is a cartouche or something like that, you educate yourself as to what it was. But this is a pretty piece. It's kind of a golden. This is glass in there with a foil backing. You can see the foil there. This tassel is really kind of nice. I don't, you know, tassels aren't my go-to, but this one has some pretty movement on it. And that coppery color is really pretty. So we have the Calvin Klein piece if anyone is interested in that. All right, let's move on. Some of these are still a tangle, some I did get loose. All right, this is mother of pearl, sticking to the felt. Multi-chain necklace. We have some crystals and some other little mother of pearl beads on here. This is actually really pretty. I like this one. Let's put the neck out here again and take a look. Still a little bit of a tangle up at the top there, but it is all intact. Has this pretty bail that the chain goes through, and then the medallion is attached to it as well. The medallion has a little rhinestone on it. It's very pretty. That's a really nice summer necklace. It's a little elegant, actually, with a little beach, so pretty combination there. And that one is available as well. All right, next, this one is rather very lightweight statement necklace. It's losing a bit of the color. I don't know if I have this to the front or not. I don't really know if that one does have a side, but this is losing a little bit of color. I'm going to put this over in a crafter lot because I think this would really make a beautiful something else. I can absolutely see this being transformed into something in the nature of a Christmas decoration, an ornament. It is very pretty. And, you know, and when you're making a craft out of it, or even, you know, if you're making a piece of artwork, these can be removed, sprayed, different colors. Lots of material there for arts and craft. That is a nice one for that purpose. A little past its time with wear. Alrighty, and then we have a tangle. I did not get out all the tangles. I tried, but again, I wanted to share this with you. This one I didn't look at, but I'm curious as to what this is. It's on a, you know, one of those old ball chains that hooks into the little, what is that thing called? Sorry, words are not my thing today. This type of closure, kind of like a dog tag chain. It looks to be a little notebook. As these come off, so you open it. Oh, that's paper. That's cute. I think it's more ornamental than functional, but there's that. If you ever want to have notes with you. All right, interesting. All right. Next. Yeah, this is definitely a reseller's. There's a price tag on here. I wanted $10 for this. All right. It is rather pretty. You know, it's boho. It's got little, I think these may all be made out of bone. Yeah, they're definitely a natural material. Yep. You can see the striations of the bone in there. This is pretty. It's also kind of unisex as well. You definitely see a little masculine on here, and you can certainly make it feminine as well. So that's pretty. Alrighty. Oh boy, what's up next? A retangle. Okay, let's pull something from here. This is actually pretty. It's got a little tarnish on it that I do believe will come right off. Where's my cloth? Cloth is just a mess. Some of it's a little bit of wear, but you really got to look to see that. This is pretty. Interlocking circles of pounded metal. That is a pretty piece. That is something I would wear. I don't think it has enough wear on it to throw it in a craft lot. I think that is definitely a wearable piece. Very pretty. I'll give you some bling. I don't see any origin marks on there at all, but it's nice. All right. Oh, this is for your glasses. Somebody made a seed bead glasses holder. I think I'm going to pop that over in crafts. Maybe somebody can reincarnate that into something else. Oh, look at the little ladybug beads on there. Those are sweet. Yeah, somebody could definitely use those. I like. All right, here we have a very, very, very lightweight gold tone chain with a tassel on it. Little wear on the cone bead there. Lightweight. I think this one actually would do well in a craft lot as well. I think that this could be made into something crafty, not wearable jewelry, or maybe made into earrings, because these are very lightweight. You know, people do use pieces of chain in earrings and whatnot. Okay, here we have an earring, actually, speaking of earrings. So let me move this out of the way. It's wired. Seems to be in good shape. I'll put it over there and see if we get another. Okay, here is a big old long chain. This almost looks like it goes to a purse, doesn't it? I believe that's what this is. This is, oh, my mousey. There's the Amber FieldMouse, little friend. Hangs out with us for this. I'm going to pop him there. All right. This, yeah, this is definitely a purse chain. And I think this will go into craft as well. Alrighty. Let's see. Oof. This is a necklace that is just past its point. Yeah, lots of wear. Really dirty. Craft. Somebody could wash that and use those links. Oh, there's a pretty crystal earring. Look at that. Look at the sparkle on that one. I know it's funny, the sparkles are never quite the same in the video as they are in person. Just kind of like when you try to take a picture of a rainbow. It's never as gorgeous as it is. Right. Another necklace piece. Oof. Another tangle. Oh, this is a bronze colored metal. That is pretty. I like this. Very pretty. This is probably on a 18-inch chain. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a nice little casual look there. It's got a, you know, these are all glass. Cabochon is probably plastic. Everything seems to be present. Yeah, it's probably a, you know, a 16-inch necklace and another inch or two with the pendant. That is really pretty. I do like that one. I might wear that before I sell it. All right. Little pink rhinestone earring. All right, GoPro's being a brat. All right, here is another pretty statement piece. And a lot of these. It's more modern, has the lobster claw. Little schmutz in that flower that could get cleaned out. Very pretty. I like that. You can actually, yeah, that's wearable or tearable to make into something else. And I don't mean terrible like as in it's a tear. I mean tear it apart and make it into something else. That's cute. I like that one. Alrighty, here we have a little pendant without a chain on it. Very lightweight, very inexpensive. But that heart's in fantastic shape. Personally, I would take that bow off, or well, maybe that bow will wash up. I don't know. It's cute though. I think that's definitely wearable. Put that there in case we see something that we can put it on. Alright, here's a wire. It's like piano wire with a shell on it. It is bedazzled with some light teal rhinestones. They're all there. Back is in not bad shape. I don't see any mark on this one. Almost like a wire torque necklace. Pretty. Okay, what's up next? How does it tangle? All right, there we go. Here's another style like the other. This is from Jones, New York. All right, very pretty. This medallion is in fantastic shape. Color on the wire torque is perfect. Everything. This is very, very good. I'm very much like that look. Very classic. Very classic from Jones, New York. Of course, it would be. All right, here's a little faux pearl bracelet. Looks like this is a Roman. So I think this might actually be, I'm going to have to look it up. I think that this is a vintage piece. It's interesting on the back of this little medallion that hangs off it. You can see the Roman letters there. It's almost set up like a clock with the faux pearl inside. The back is has rhinestones all over it. I'm going to look up this brand and see. And it's pretty. Its stretch is still great. Maybe a little bit loose on there, but I like that one. Maybe look into that one. I like to find these pieces that make me investigate a little bit because I'm really wanting to learn about these. This is a sweet little delicate necklace. Look at this. It has all of these gray, smoky crystals on here, and then this paperclip-like chain. That's just very casual and pretty. Very nice. No maker on it, but that is a really sweet little necklace. It's a nice little addition to a jewelry collection, you know. Gives you something different to wear. I think we all tend to just keep with our same pieces, and I think this is a great way for people to kind of get some new pieces in their jewelry wardrobe and not spend a ton of money, because I will not be charging much for these pieces. Very nice. All right, what is up next? Oof, this could be dangerous if you were in a bad mood. You could certainly swing this thing and cause damage. These are acrylic with foil inside, these beads. Lots of big heavy rings. These are pretty. Look at the way these are set up. These are two arched tube beads that are kind of connected. Let's see if this one has a double. Oh. All right, so this is a Premier design. You can see the little hang tag right there. I don't know if it's going to come into focus or not. Probably not. All right, but this is a Premier design. That was another one of those home party things. They make some really nice pieces, though. Very nice. They people still want them and still purchase them. Heavy piece, heavy metal. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay. All right, so there we have that Premier design piece. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't go through all these tangles because I just... Alrighty. To my gorgeous wife. Where are my glasses? Oh, there we go. To my gorgeous wife, missing you is my hobby. Caring for you is my job. Making you happy is my duty. And loving you is my life. Aw, isn't that touching? I guess more touching for me than it was for the owner of this, because here it is in a jewelry box that was sold. This chain is in perfect condition. Yeah, it's a really still in nice shape. If anybody is interested in this, it'd be nice for a husband to purchase for his wife. I doubt there won't be a whole lot of men watching this, but it's a sweet little piece. Okay, what else do we have here? There's a green earring. I don't think we have a match on that one. Put it over there in case it shows up. Oh boy. Chains, chains, chains. Alright, this is a costume piece. Little faux turquoise. This is plastic with a little hanging down, so it's cute. You know, for not a big investment. It's another different style if anybody likes that. Chains are all still there. Well, trying to get that straightened out there. Anyway, it's a nice southwestern looking piece. Okay. Oh boy. You're tied up. Let's see, as I said, I didn't go through all these. I just got some of the bigger pieces out. I got that out hoping that it would give us some freedom for the rest. All right. Well, this is really quite lovely. This one, I love this chain. Nice and shiny and clean. Let's see if I can get that to lay the way it was meant to be displayed. Has some faux pearls in there. Actually, I believe those are real pearls. That is a medallion pearl. It's got a beautiful indigo color on it. It's a piece of glass. This is like a, yeah, that's a really pretty blown glass. Then we have a crystal bead with an AB coating on it, little silver bead, and this looks like a piece of smoky quartz. That is a beautiful necklace. That one actually is very nice. Very, very nice. I love that necklace. It's a little bit of extra color in there, and you know, they keep the colors to just a few. It's not so eat at Joe's. Yeah, that is pretty. I don't see any marker on here saying who made this, but who cares? That is pretty. Really pretty one. I'll put that in here so it doesn't get tied up again. Alrighty. Oh, here we have very 1980s, 1990s, just a plain serpentine silver tone chain. Get it linked back up. Move this out of the way so you can see. It's in great shape. It's about 2 foot long. Very nice. That is a good one to get. That one is very versatile little chain. All right, conglomeration here. What we got going on? Oh boy. Let's see what else we can get loose. Oh, is that broken? Okay, no, that's not broken. Alrighty, oh, this is kind of pretty. This is a blackened or bronze. This is actually bronzy. This is a chain with pearl stations on it. Modern has a lobster claw. I like this. This is really pretty. Hooked up here. My goodness, come on, Tina. There we go. This is a long one. Long one. This one is about 4 foot in length. But of course it's meant to be, you know, strung up with different lengths. And I like that, you know, it's that way so you don't have them, when they have those double and triple strands that are connected and then they're just impossible to get tangled into everything. But this one is a single strand and you can, you know, wear it as you would like to, fashion it, either, you know, a long one. You can do as many, you know, tiers as you want to. All right, very pretty. All right, these chains are just getting a little bit cut together here, and they're trying to drive me crazy. All right, here is a, oh, it's a pretty little piece. I love these links, the way that these are joined together. Fuzz, gross. Nasty. Put that in the wig lot. Kidding. Get rid of this cleaning cloth. All right, these are very good shape, actually. These have little glass square beads. This is the Leah Sophia, which was another home party. Kind of like Premier Designs. And that is a really pretty little dainty necklace. Everything is there. That's in great shape. Oh, well, actually, oh, I think one might have slidden down. So we do have one of these belongs over there, so I'll have to reattach that. It just needs to get slidden over here is all. And that is a pretty piece. Alrighty. Let's look in the bag. I'm kind of tired of untangling. There's some loose pieces in here. Alright. Oh. This is a very pretty shell necklace. Look at that. And this is a vintage. You can see the mother of pearl beads on there, the little shells, and they have cut these perfectly, so these are natural shells, but they're just also beautifully symmetric. That is gorgeous. That is a really pretty necklace. Interesting that there's 2 beads in the middle here, but it certainly was made like that. I like that. That's pretty. Sorry, I've got to back it up so you can see it. It's really pretty. Alright, so we have that. Alright, I'm going to look at a few more pieces here, and then I think I'm going to pause the video and finish the rest of this bag later. Oh, we have a watch. Gold tone, water resistant to 100 feet. It's working. Huh, look at that. I don't see any maker on it, but it's made in China. But it's in great shape. If anybody wears a watch still. This one is just a, you know, classic gold tone stretchy. It's a little tardy because it says the 16th and it's, I think, the 20th, but... And, oh, it does have indigo. Glows in the dark. So that's a nice little watch. It's perfect shape and running. Okay. Let's do one more piece and then we'll revisit this. Oh, here's a pretty little pin. Oh, this is a Sarah Coventry. Look, right there, Sarah Cov. Great shape. Beautiful little brooch. It almost looks a little elven, you know, with the swirl and the flowers. Very pretty. All the colors there, it's in fantastic shape. Alright, so I'm going to cut the video here. I'm going to come back to it in just a little while and work on the bag a little bit more and share with you. Hope that you've enjoyed it so far, and see you very soon.